Mic check. 1 2 1 2. In the live stream. First live stream ever. Trying to see who's gonna show up. My first live stream. If I have to be by myself, then I will talk to the wall. I don't mind talking to the wall and be by myself with my live stream. My first number one live stream. Okay, so I got someone in my first live stream ever. So, what are we gonna talk about today? It's my first live stream. I don't know what to talk about. We could talk about religion. We could talk about traveling. We could talk about religion. Talk about traveling. In Colombia right now. I'm in Colombia trying to travel. Thinking about going to, Peru, maybe. What we gonna talk about on my live stream? Let me see something to talk about. All right, this is Saturday. I'm trying to stay away from the hoes. That's the whole thing. We trying to stay away from the hoes. Because it's Colombia full of hoes. Trying to stay away from the hoes. Um, Live in Colombia, Saturday. Everybody's out. I'm trying to stay in, stay away from the hoes. I got my neighbor. She wants to wash my clothes. And yeah, I have my neighbor wants to wash my clothes. I really don't want to wash them until tomorrow when I have more money. When I have money to wash my clothes tomorrow, I'm gonna have to call her back and tell her she can wash my clothes tomorrow. That's one thing about being in a place like Colombia. You always have people willing to work for you, do things, odd jobs for you. For a little cash, not much, a little cash. In America, that's hard to come by, but that might be changing with the immigrations. That might be changing. Oh man, it's a Saturday. I want to go out. I want to go out. But man, it's too many distractions, man. Girls walking around half naked. Too many distractions. I'm trying to be good. It's Ramadan. I'm trying to be good. I'm not trying to go off the straight path. I'm not trying to go off the straight path. The straight path. Just lounging, just relaxing. Just relaxing. Things that we're going to get into, man. I'm starting my new page. I don't know. I'm just starting up. Really, I had my page for over about 10 years. Almost 10 years I had my page, but I wasn't really trying to get subscribers. It's just, video work is something that I like to do. So I wasn't really focused on that. But if you check out my videos are 100% real. When I got jammed up in the DR and I had to leave, all that stuff was real. The feminists try to jam me up in the DR, but I do miss the DR. I miss the women in the DR. Colombian women are just hoes, man. DR women are hoes too, but they're more loving. They're more, they're more, I don't know, they're more like real. They would sacrifice their lives for you if they like you. Colombian, not so much. Colombian is about dollar. dollar bills. Colombia is about dollar bills. So I'm in my house on a Saturday, just chilling. You know, I'm getting visitors coming in, going out. I'm getting one. You know, that's what happens when you got only 100 subscribers. It's not a new channel. It's not a new channel. I had this channel for almost 10 years, but it hasn't been that successful. Recently, more successful, but you know, can I got a one in the chat. I got one in the chat. Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up? Just one thumbs up for the one that came. Yes, yes, I got a thumbs up. It's hard to see. Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up from the one in the chat? We in Colombia. We in Colombia on a Saturday. Mad bees, mad girls outside. They all have dress. I'm staying inside because I'm trying to be on my best behavior. I'm trying to be on my best behavior. I have a girl in another city. She's like 4 hours away, right? She's pregnant. I might be having my very first baby. So we'll see. She said it was a boy, but we'll see. Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up? Okay, so if you come in my chat, all I ask is that if I get a thumbs up, let's get a thumbs up. All right, so what are we gonna talk about on this Saturday? On this Saturday, what are we gonna talk about? There's a lot of things in the news today. Israel killing people as normal. The Israelis killing people as normal. Um, Hamas doing their thing. You know, they're doing their religious duties. What else? Um, Excuse my room is a little messy. I'm supposed to have somebody come by and straighten up the place. You know, I'm in Colombia, so I ain't doing it myself. If I was in America, that's a whole different story. I'm in Colombia, so I'm not gonna do nothing myself. I'm in Colombia. What's the purpose of being in Colombia? I might as well stay in the States. If I want to do clean up by myself, if I want to cook food by myself, if I want to be bored, lonely, I might as well be in the States. If I'm going to be lonely, I'm in Colombia. No room to be lonely in Colombia. There's girls, plentiful of girls outside, half dressed. But I'm inside because I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good, man. I'm trying to be good. Can I get a thumbs up by somebody? Can somebody give me a thumbs up? You know, I'm in Colombia. You know, trying to create this channel. Still don't know what niche it's going to be. Most likely, my niche is going to be martial arts. At the age of 50, I'm going to start this jujitsu class and I'm going to promote it from there. I'm going to be the best 50-year-old jujitsu practitioner, white belt in the world. I'm going to be the best white belt in the world. I'm going to get some trophies. That's why I got a couple of trophies on my wall. I already started, but I stopped. I stopped for a year dealing with stuff. You know, I hurt my leg, you know, because I'm old now. So I hurt my leg. Can't do it like I used to. So I'm going to start back up with the martial arts probably this month, the end of this month, maybe a week or so, and get back into the training, serious training. You know, I'm just proud that I got my first. I'm doing my first live stream. So I'm proud of that. And, you know, I'm talking to the wall because I only got one person in the chat. Give me a thumbs up. Can I get one? Can I get a thumbs up? I got one person. You're a special person. You're in this chat. You have. So, can I get a thumbs up by somebody? Somebody give me a thumbs up. All right. So, I'm probably going to narrow my niche to either swimming or jujitsu, right? I know I'm going to do swimming too because I want to teach. I want to teach swimming. So I'm going to have a page. I'm going to start a Patreon for swimming, right? I'm going to start a Patreon for swimming, and I'm going to focus my YouTube channel. Most likely, going to focus to jujitsu at the age of 50. I'm a white belt, but I already got 2 medals on my wall. About to get 3. I gotta get my gold medal. I got a silver and a bronze. I gotta get my gold medal. I'll be the oldest one when I be going to these tournaments. I'm the oldest one, and I'll be destroying them. When I go back, I'm gonna destroy everybody. I'm gonna go through all the youngins. I'm gonna go through all the young bucks, right, and destroy them. Like I can't. I'm just. It's just. That's gonna be my niche, the jiu-jitsu. So if you're into martial arts, when I do my tournaments, I'm gonna have my tournaments all on my page, and that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be. I don't care if I have one person in the chat. I don't care if I have zero. I will talk to the wall. I will talk to this wall right here. You know, I will talk to the wall, but can I get a thumbs up? Because the wall can't give me a thumbs up, but you can. But you can give me a thumbs up. You can give me a subscribe. You can give me a cash app at moving out. Moving out. Moving out. You can. I take cash apps. I take cash apps. You can give me a cash app. I'm moving out. I'm in Colombia, and just chilling, trying to stay out of trouble, trying to stay out of there's girls all every half naked, everything. They're hoes, man. They're hoes. I'm trying to be good, so I'm trying to stay inside. I'm trying to stay inside because it's Ramadan. I'm not trying to do bad. I'm trying to do good. I want to stay inside, you know. So now the topic is, what is my page? What the niche? What niche am I gonna be promoting? I think I'm gonna wind it down to jujitsu. Jujitsu at the age of 50. I'm gonna promote my tournaments. You know, get people and put people in the choke hole. You know, put people in the arm bar with my jujitsu. Can I get a thumbs up? Somebody? A thumbs up. A thumbs up. All I just asked for is a thumbs up. What would you like to talk about today? And we could talk about anything. I'm in Colombia. Anything you want to know about Colombia? You know, we could talk about that. Swimming. Talk about swimming. If you want to learn how to swim, I'm going to put a Patreon page up, teaching people how to swim. You know, going to the beach, not knowing how to swim is different. You see things differently when you go to the beach and you do know how to swim. Two different feelings. Yeah, I haven't been swimming long. I've been swimming. I started swimming at the age of 45 because I was in Belize and I almost I was on a snorkeling trip. There was a thunderstorm and I pretended like I knew how to swim. I really didn't, and things got bad. Things got bad. So I had to really learn how to swim. I went to the YMCA and just checked out a lot of YouTube videos, learned how to swim. So um, swimming is as easy as it is hard. The physical aspect of swimming is very easy, very, very easy. The mental aspect of swimming can be very difficult, very difficult. You know, that's why people drown because people freak out. It's the mental aspect of swimming that kills a person. The mental, the physical aspect of swimming is easy as walking. Think about it. It can't be that hard. You only have two legs and two arms, and you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. Anybody can learn that. It doesn't take. You don't need to be swimming all your life to learn. It's just like walking. Walking, you're repeating the same thing over and over and over again. You put one foot in the right, putting the one the next foot in the left. You're moving your legs. You're holding your balance. It's about balance. You know, you forgot that walking is about mastery of balance. But because you do it every day, you don't notice that you're balanced. Swimming is the same way. It's about balance. Once you do it enough, you get your balance. You figure out the balance, like walking, and it becomes as easy as walking. Most people don't understand that. It is as easy as walking. You can be 90 years old and swim. I seen a guy, I was at the YMCA, and he was swimming from one part of the pool to the other part of the pool. And this dude was making me tired watching him swim. I mean, he was just exhausted, just going from one area to the pool to the other area of the pool. One side of the pool to the other side. And he would rest for like 5 minutes. So he'll swim from one part of the pool to the other part of the pool and rest. And I'll be exhausted just from watching him, because he didn't the understand the nature of swimming. He had it all wrong. He had the mental. He hasn't perceived what swimming is. So that's why it was so hard for him. Swimming is so easy. You just have to have somebody to walk you through it, and it's as easy as walking. It's as easy as walking. There's three parts to swimming. There's the glide, right? There's the mechanics, and then there's the floating. Floating is easy because all you're doing is laying down like you're laying on your bed. The, Floating takes as much work as laying on your bed. Not too much different. Um, streamline is the glide. Streamline is easy because streamline is partial floating and moving and floating at the same time. That's what streamline, being the best position to aerodynamic to move through the water. So once you learn that, it's easy. And then the other part, which is a little bit more hard, is the mechanics of it. What makes swimming so hard is people think in their minds, right, that I have to do so many laps. I have to do so many laps, right, to get good at swimming. Or I have to swim to be good at swimming. That's incorrect. What you need to do is do drills. You do drills, swimming drills. You don't want to swim if you don't know how to swim because by attempting to mimic a professional swimmer, all you're doing is swimming wrong because your mind, your perception, once you get into the water, your mind tells you, um, okay, I'm panicking now. I'm in water. I need to save myself, right? So being in water, the natural instincts of the mind, you get chemicals in your head, in your brain, that produce chemicals are produced from your brain to be like, oh, I'm in panic mode. So you're in panic mode. So how can you do a drill? How can you swim or perceive something or try to do something And half your mind is in panic mode, and the other half is trying to focus on doing a technique. It's really hard. So what this is what people this is one of the hardest things about swimming is that people perceive that I have to mimic a professional swimmer, and as long as I do that, then I'm good at swimming. But what that does is it because you're in panic mode, you're not doing what you think you're doing. So your arms and your legs are doing. You're perceiving what you're doing one way, and your arms and legs are doing something else because of the confusion. So you have to do drills. Drills isolates one thing at a time. So you have two legs and you have two arms. With it, you might find a drill that just shows you how to swim with one arm. Just focus on one arm and do the technique correctly. And then you'll have a drill that focuses on how to kick. So you just focus in on kicking because that's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on kicking. And then you have a drill that does the other arm. And then you have a drill that just does focuses on the breathing. But you can't do it all at one time. Even the most professional athletes, they don't learn that way, right? So what makes you think you can just go jump in the pool, have an idea of how to swim, and just do laps? No, you're killing yourself. You're killing yourself, and you're teaching yourself how to swim incorrectly. Okay, we could talk. Okay, so that's enough about swimming. What else we going to talk about? We could talk about traveling, traveling. Right now I'm in Colombia. Um, I find out that people, to all the different countries that I travel to, people are pretty much the same. They're pretty much the same, honestly. Um, yeah, you got worse people like the United States to fill with worse people, but it's because the United States they have a culture. The culture of the United States is witchcraft, and it's the land. It's the land of witchcraft. It's the land of homosexuality. That's why there's no relationships in America. It's, relationships are very hard to come by in America. Once you understand that, then you figure you know that it's not a place to really to have family. It's a place to make money, right? And that's it. It's just a place to make money. It's like a corporation or a it's like a business. You don't raise your family in the business, right? You do what you have to do and then you go. That's what America is. You do what you got to do and you leave as fast as you can. Once you realize that, then you have a good life. You just do what you have to do. Okay, I need to make this amount of money, or I need to learn this skill. Once I learn that skill, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. It's not about relationships. It's not about family life. It's about me, me, me. America's all about me, me, me. What can I get? Give me, give me, give me, give me. Me, me, me. It's the land of witchcraft. They have they have you know it's for women. If you have a relationship, the most successful relationships are men and men and women and women. Why? Because it's a satanic place, and what's up is down, and what's down is up. So if you're a religious person, you have no business being in the United States. No business whatsoever. And if you was born here, it's not. You have to leave if you want to be religious. Anyway, that's that's enough for my live stream. So I have my first live stream, and I'm proud of it. All right, I'm out.